come with me to Edinburgh, Scotland for my birthday. Okay, I'm obsessed with these buses, the double-decker buses. I actually ended up getting like a mini version, like it's tiny, and I have it in my purse. It's the cutest thing. Okay, so if you're in Edinburgh, definitely check out the Department of Magic. You're gonna see here just everything. You're gonna have to go down these little steps. Be careful, please. You might fall and trip, and we don't want that. It was like the cutest like little spot. I'm gonna show you everything. It's a tiny place. It's a very homey, intimate place. And everybody was super nice and very helpful. I'm just recording everything. I'm obsessed with this lamp. I need that in my house. I was just like recording everything, like all the little details. This is like a TikTok that I made while I was in there. Okay, so here's a little menu that you're gonna see. So you can actually do like alcoholic or non-alcoholic, and these are like different potions, and I thought they were so cool. I did non-alcoholic, but you can do as you please. Okay, how cute is this setup? It's giving Hogwarts. It's just so cute. So here are the instructions, and I chose the love potion, of course. And then here's the pen. That little blue jar is like the ink. So creative, so cute. They give you a little paper. As you can see, it's in the glass. And there's also sprinkles. You have to add all of these things to the drink. It makes it really cute. And also on it was, and then I also got this, which I forgot what it had, but again, it was non-alcoholic, and it had two things. I know it was pineapple and something else. Me just recording, like getting used to people driving on the right side, because in the States we drive obviously on the left side. So I thought that was like really cool. Okay, in this area there's a lot to do. There are so many things that I did in this particular area. So this is George IV, the bridge. That's what the street's name is called. We just passed Frankenstein's pub, which we will go later. But there's a lot to do. I would check out this entire strip when you're there. this, so definitely check them out. Okay, so I had made reservations for this specific restaurant called the Witchery. Beautiful. The service was amazing. The food was 20 out of 10. The vibes in there were the vibes that I like, just old soul vibes. You're gonna see right now. This is the menu. I know you can't really see it, but look at that. I love it. This is what my soul wanted for my birthday. A little bit of the views, can't really see too much. I ended up getting a lobster bisque. I also got some bread and butter, as you can see. I got some salmon, of course, and I ended it with dark chocolate little cake. Oh, this owl that I saw that I wanted to pet, and then I was like, no, never mind. This is Victoria Street, the one that we just saw with all the colorful walls. Victoria Street. All of the architecture is stunning. I was just in awe every day. Victoria Street again. Definitely check it out. I know that Harry Potter was filmed here. This is the Airbnb that I stayed at. It was beautiful. It was giving royalty. It was just stunning. I definitely, if I ever go back to Edinburgh, I definitely would love to stay there again. Here we're gonna end up going to Ross's Fountain, which is something that you should definitely do when you're in Edinburgh. Let's look at this. It's stunning. Here's the park that I walked over to, the Scott Monument. good, but definitely an amazing book that I've been having in my TBR. So yeah, I will have all the classics one day. Okay, so here we're heading over to the castle. This was beautiful. This is something that you need to do. Like, you need to do this. This is one of my favorite activities that I actually did, and there's so much to see in there. There's also a place to sit and eat, and they have a lot of food. They have like soups, they have hot foods, they have pastries, coffee, they have everything. So in the Edinburgh castle, you can do multiple things. There's the prisons of war. So I went in there, the Great Hall, the Honors of Scotland, St. Margaret's Chapel, which is what I'm showing you now. They have a lot of things. They also have whiskey and the finest like food shop in there. They have a crown gift shop. They have the cafe, like I stated, tea rooms. This is actually St. Giles Cathedral, and it was breathtaking. It was extremely beautiful. It's free to go. This is me going to the Frankenstein's pub. I love Frankenstein. I love gothic horror, so I had to go. I ended up having a pizza, and I just had to go for the vibes. But look at this cute place. If you're in Edinburgh, definitely check it out. And on these screens, they're playing Frankenstein, of course. And look at the menu. It's so cool. Like the names, like Mary Shelley, Victor. It's just like, I don't know, it's just so cool. Science experiment. It's more of a pub, but I had to check it out. At some point, we're gonna see Frankenstein come down. Okay, so this is me filming. I thought these were so cute, and he was like doing a little dance. I don't know. Unfortunately, this is me leaving back home, and I actually have my next trips coming up, so just stay tuned for those. And Edinburgh, I will miss you. I will be back though.